This is going to be our first one. Vlog the complete thing. This is not a good idea. Just hoping that it doesn't rain.
Very happy with it. And what else?
Namaste everyone. Welcome or welcome back to Knot Square. And knotting it all together is me, Archana the Knot Queen. This is our second video. If you have not watched the first one, then I would suggest please check that out first and then come back, because there we have spoken about who we are, what we do, why are we here, and all that details. If you've seen it, you would know that the last question I said we will be answering in today's video, and we will do that. However, before that, I had to share something with y'all. Tomorrow we are participating in a market, and I thought, why not show you all the behind the scenes where we are packing, where we are prepping everything for the market, for the stall, and vlog the complete thing. Let's start. Last year we participated in a lot of markets, and this year already half a year is gone, and this is going to be our first one.
This year, we have been taking a slightly different approach. Our focus has been on staying consistent on social media and connecting with our customers online. But with Raksha Bandhan around the corner and with Knot Square introducing Rakis for the very first time, we decided it was a perfect time to bring our knots to the markets. So, we set up a first stall of the year at Airlines Hotel. A lot of you often ask me about my market experiences, and one common question is, do you have to pay to participate in a market? The answer is yes. Every stall comes with a fee, which can vary depending on the venue, the organizers, expected footfall, and other factors. Some markets are affordable, while others require a bit more investment. Before signing up for any market, I always make sure to gather the key details from the organizers. What's the expected footfall? Will there be multiple stalls selling the same kind of product, or is monopoly maintained? What are the timings? What's the table size? How many tables and chairs are provided? And will there be a canopy? Is a half stall option available? I also do my own research, scrolling through the organizers' social media to see how past events were organized, connecting with people who have already put up stalls there, and if it's nearby, even visiting the place in person before confirming.
Alright, so clearly I should have done all of this a few days before. Last minute things is not a good idea. But then I was quite held up, so I could make time only today. But it's okay. It's not yet 5 p.m. So I still have a lot of time in hand. So what I would do now is, right now I have all the things that are available for tomorrow. Okay, all my ready products are right in front of me. I will create like a, how I want to display. Like I will practice that once, what things need to go there. If not exactly, at least get an idea of, what are the things I have in hand and how do I present it. So that is what I will do now, and then quickly put them all back into the boxes and pack it up neatly. I will see you all once I finish doing that. We're almost done. So a few things are kept over here and the remaining over here. Done with packing. So now it's around 8:40. What I'll do is, there are a few finishing touches I need to give for a couple of pieces. I will do that. And then I also need to, I was thinking I have some time, so I can knot a few crowns. There are knot crowns, but they are like, I just have 3 of them, 2 in grey and 1 is magenta pink. But I was thinking I will add a little bit more color to it. That is, I will maybe knot 1 in red, 1 in baby pink, and if possible, 1 in lemon yellow. Yellow. So this is what I'm thinking. Let's see how much I'll be able to finish. Today morning there was a macrame experience session, and during the class I taught the participant how to knot a macrame ear hoop. And I did only one then, so I thought let me first finish with the other one and then I will start knotting the knot crown.
And while we do this, Continuing from our first video, let's talk about how our very first order found us. Well, it came from a tooth fairy, our Not Queen sister. Yes, my sister. She purchased 6 plant hangers from us, and we are so grateful to her for believing in our work right from the start. My family, friends, colleagues, acquaintances, and later strangers became our Knot ambassadors. We are truly grateful for all their support. It's because of them that our queendom is growing.
Hey everyone, very good morning. We are on our way to the venue. It still says that it would take around 25 minutes from here. From our place, it was around 45 minutes, but we are at present we are about 25 minutes away. We were aiming for 7:30, but then we couldn't. Generally, the crowd at this place starts coming in at around 8 o'clock itself. So it's important that you reach early so that you get sufficient time to set up things and all of it. But I think we should be able to manage. Let's see. Just hoping that it doesn't rain.
Hey everyone, so we are back from the stall. The stall was on Saturday and today is Monday. Yesterday, kind of, rested the whole day and we got a couple of custom orders. So that I noted last night. One of it is this, a pair of ear hoops. So the customer told me that please not as big as you can. I showed her whatever the biggest size I had. Biggest size in the sense last time, earlier part of the video, if you remember, I was noting that red one, right? So this is in the same size. So currently whatever stock we have, it is in this size. It's about 5.5 to 6 centimeters. I showed it to her and then she said she wants it in black. I did not have a black one in stock. So I told her I will not and ship it to her. And so this is one. Another one is a magnet. So magnet, I had taken one which I had already got an order for and I was yet to ship it. So I took that as a sample to show it to my visitors. And one of them placed an order for it. She sent me the name and I noted half of it last night. The remaining part, I will have to finish it today. And then probably I'll ship it on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm a little tied up again. So Wednesday is what I will ship it. and overall the market went very well. So I was knotting those headbands, right, those knot crowns. So three was what I aimed to finish, but I think I knotted four of them on Friday night, and all four of them got sold. So very happy with it. And what else? We had good conversations. Like, so the crowd here starts coming in the morning hours around 8 o'clock itself. That's when you see them walking in. Okay, they come to Airlines Hotel for breakfast, and that is a time where you have your the best time of the day. So it is very important that if you someone who is watching is a small business owner, then make sure that you reach there at least at 7:30, so that gives you sufficient amount of time, because if you're going there for the first time, you would need some time to kind of get a sense of the place and then to set things up and all of it, right? So aim for 7:30. In fact, people go there, reach there even before 7. Okay, so I was talking to another fellow business owner. She said she reached at 7, and by then only almost all the tables were taken. So here it is on a first come first serve basis. So we have to go there, and whatever stalls tables are there, we have to kind of arrange it ourselves and then take it up. So by the time I went, it was around 7:45 we reached. So all the tables were taken, they were all set. Okay, and only two tables were left. So I went and took the last one. So there are two parallel rows here and one at the center. So people walking in from this side. Okay. Last time also I was there at the same place, and this time also I got the same one. So I went. I knew how I wanted to look like. So I did it quickly, and then people started walking in. Our first customer was an he said he's an actor, like a theater artist. He's acted in a couple of Kannada serials as well. So he introduced himself. He said currently he's working in a corporate. It is the same corporate where I had done my macrame workshop at. We had a good conversation. He said he really loved the way I have presented the entire thing. And he said, I actually don't need anything, but I value this art, like the way you have presented it. I love art, and I like anybody who puts in so much of effort when it comes to art. So I want to buy something for my sister. He said it's the first time he's buying something for his sister, and he was asking what he can pick. And finally, he also picked ear hoops itself, and an off-white color one is what he picked. It was of the smaller size than this one. So I hope his sister likes it. And throughout the day, like every customer who came, whenever they initiated conversation, they started asking questions like, if I'm the one who makes all of this, and they try to get to know the maker a little more, the art a little more. So it was a very good day. While the majority of the things happen in the morning, later on it kind of gets a little dull. So my husband dropped me in the morning, helped me with the setup, and then he had to push off to his work. Though Saturday he had some work at office, so he went there. So he came back in the around 4 or so. So the whole day it was like I was managing the entire thing. The afternoon part of it, right, it kinds of get a little dull. You will not have customers, and also it started drizzling. So the stall where I had put up, right, it did not have the roof covering. So I had to kind of pull my table inside. Thanks to who were there next to my stall. They were kind enough. They helped me to move it inside. And luckily it didn't rain, like, it was not a heavy rain. So it was manageable. For some time it did rain. So I kept it inside. I stood on the other side of the table and was continuously going here and there whenever the customer came in. But most of the time in the afternoon it gets very dull. So that's the time where I utilize to go and talk to other stall owners. And somebody like the macrame sling, right, I had only one. Like last night only I knotted it, and then I had only one of that piece. But I had taken materials to make more. I had taken at least 5 material for 5 of them. And one of the orders I got, I had those thread color combination also available. He ordered in red and black. So those thread color combinations I had. So I had sufficient time in the afternoon. I sat and knotted. So the person is in the hostel itself. And I told him I'll ship it later. But then I realized I have those colors. So I knotted it and gave it to him in the evening. It was good. So the time in the afternoon I spent to talk to others, try and understand what they do and everything. And there was this tarot card reader, and for the first time I tried tarot reading, and it was a good experience. So it kind of was a reassurance to me that the path that I am in right now, it is like what I was meant to do, and I have to keep going. And a lot of positive vibes is what I got from that conversation. So it was nice. I also got to meet a fellow business owner who works as an RJ. That was something cool. It's not very often you get to meet an RJ. She's also a voiceover artist and she's given voiceovers to a couple of Kannada characters and in some channels which are very well known. So it is nice conversing with all the different artists, and every stall there were handmade. Okay, and it was so beautiful. Like there was this one artist who made an acrylic lotus pond. Oh my god, I have my heart on that piece. I don't know why I'm getting attracted to lotus these days, but I totally have my heart on that. I will buy it sometime very soon. I hope to make some money money first, and then I will definitely want to buy it. Yeah, and there were a couple of artists, no, who were there that day. They were putting up stalls for the first time, so it reminded me of my first stall experience. It was good. So overall, a very good experience. I definitely would like to go back to Airlines Hotel once again. By the way, I didn't tell you all why did I choose Airlines Hotel, right? This was our second time at the Airlines Hotel. The last time when we put up stall, we weren't vlogging, but I shared the experience in a blog post on our website and saw that a lot of people still read it, and they even DM me to ask more about it. So this time we thought why not take you along on video and give you a closer look at what it's like to set up and be at the market. If you've not read the first experience of mine at Airlines Hotel, then please check that out. It's not in the vlog, but it's in a blog. If you go to our website, you will be able to read a complete blog about it. So yeah, that's about it. Some good conversations, some wonderful Not ambassadors we brought into our community. At the same time, a great experience overall. So that's how our first market experience of this year was. Hoping to come back to you with many more such experiences. I don't know how much I have shared. Like I said, I was trying to be as, this conversation to be very free flow and candid as much as possible. And that's what I have done. If you have not yet joined the square, please do tap onto that subscribe button. We would love to have you here. Our queendom is definitely not complete without you. So we have a lot of exciting things to share and for us to discover ourselves, right? And we would like to have you here along with us in this journey that we are taking. See ya. Bye bye.